Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you guys are doing well, and also I hope you guys are looking forward to today's flight, because I for sure am. When did this plane even release? I think it was about 5 to 6 months ago that this plane released, and we're finally streaming it for the first time on a flight from Christchurch to Sydney, about 2 hours and 50 minutes of airtime. Now, I saw that it's nighttime and that we can't see shit, but like, let me just like go up here, you know? Yeah, I think it's better at nighttime. I think it's better to look at it at nighttime at least. That's at like 6:04 AM. So yeah, it's gonna be a very fun flight today, I assume. 2 hours, 50 minutes airtime. Hopefully, y'all stay along for that. I've flown the A380 like 4 times, I think. Never done a short flight like this. Let's see who's in chat. We got Naimi, John Pork is caught. Didn't that shit die like... Never mind. NJ's in chat. Lucky hopefully no trolls today, I swear. I agree, man. Those trolls last time were not funny, I swear to God. Anyway, Organ Aviator, hello. Unfortunately cannot watch today. Good luck. Thank you, Organ. Appreciate you stopping in for now. Hope to see you maybe later on. Naimi says, without trolls in chat is not fun. It is. It is fun without trollers, Naimi. Anyway, A380 Knights, Reiner 8, no, not Reiner 880, no, Naimi, no. Anyway, Doggy's in the chat as well. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you, Doggy. How are you doing? Glad to have you stopping by today as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a very fun flight. We're in the Emirates livery, of course, although it's pretty dark here in Christchurch. Hopefully the weather is a little bit better in Sydney. But as usual, we shall go and do our quick briefing. So, let me just quickly pull up the operational flight plan for y'all. I did not get that selected earlier. There you go, board. I'm up on board too, honestly. So here's our route. We're flying over New Zealand in the straight line over to Sydney. We have an alternate, ETAPS alternate of Auckland and Sydney. Here's our equal time points right in the middle of those two zones. So we should be about 100 minutes, I'd assume, from any airports. No significant weather on our route. The winds are looking goofy as fuck. I think we have a bit of a headwind on today's flight, unfortunately. Crossing the ditch. And departing Christchurch, we have a bit of terrain up to 5,000 feet. So not really a huge issue there. Let's go look at our airport weather then. Where is it? Here it is. So Christchurch, we got winds 360 at 2, with winds with 150 meters visibility. Fog, vertical visibility 100 feet, 7 degrees, QNH 1017, so shit weather here. Sydney mega winds 350 at 6, 10 kilometers visibility, no cloud, 20 degrees, QNH 1025. Hey, really good weather in Sydney, looking forward to that. It's called an aviation where Alex Strabe, he is not in the shadow right now. Welcome though, hope you're doing well, thank you for joining us today. And departure alternate Auckland, we got winds 1204 at 4, 10 kilometers, 3,500 feet. The destination alternate Melbourne is looking good weather as well, and critical ETOPS, we already checked those. Let's go pop up to the front here, look at our weights. So also our hotline Emirates 5 Charlie Lima. Flight time 2 hours 50 minutes, cost next of 50, headwind of 22 knots. Taken off at 402 tons today, which is above our max landing weight, but only like 5-7 tons. Our landing weight is going to be 370.8 tons. And our zero fuel with 350.2 tons. So we're pretty heavy on today's flight. We're almost fully loaded too. We're flying at Federal 380 today with the block fuel of 52.8. I think we'll just, for some extra margin, gonna make it 54 tons. Current departing runway 02 Batham 65 at departure by Vanda. Runway 2. Fuck off at runway 25. We're doing 34 left into Sydney. So that's our route brief for today. Let's go pop into the flight deck now of the lovely A380, which for some reason has some light in here. PTFS, this is not PTFS, this is Microsoft FlightSim. Anyway, we're just going to do a few checks. So weather systems are off, speed brakes are retracted, engine mass switches are off, flaps are retracted, engine mode selector is also normal, wipers are off, landing gear lever is down. So let's go turn on the 4 batteries, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll give you guys a nice little cheeky listen to the start or initial start sounds. There you go. Better? Nah. I was so bored, I burned paper, doggy. Funny enough, I did that last weekend. I was actually that bored. Anyway, let's go to... Where's the battery voltage test? Can't find it. It's somewhere up here. I just know that. Where is that battery voltage? Is it here? Yes, here. So 1, 28, 28, and 28. That's perfect. Alright then, let's go quickly accept the aircraft for our flight today. So cockpit and cabin pressure here is good. Let's look at the electrics. Still looking fine as well. Hydraulic quantity is sufficient for today's flight. And the engines... Ah fuck, we need the FedEx. Hey, MSFS, welcome to chat, man. How are you doing, man? I have not seen you in a while. Thank you for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well. And let's go quickly check the FedEx. Where the fuck is it? FedEx. Here. We're gonna just quickly turn all these on, check the oil quantity. A little bit low, but they're still within limits. Let's just quickly turn these off. So aircraft is accepted on today's flight. Let's go to the EFB, just quickly import our sim brief, and then we shall be getting the plane set up. So import sim brief data. As for payload, we're going to be doing this in a fast time, 8 minutes. I'm not waiting 40 minutes for boarding, I'm sorry. It's funny, I almost burned my finger, that's funny, dog. The same thing happened to me. So anyway, we said we're going to take 54 tons of fuel today. I'm going to do that in fast time as well, because once again, I don't feel like fucking waiting. Do you have Navigraph for break to vacate? Nope. I am not paying for Navigraph, man, I'm broke as fuck. And a crew supply on, ground control, align the ADRs. Yeah, let's do a better view. Strobe lights to auto nav lights on. No smoke and signs auto on the emergency exit lights. Fuel pumps, we'll leave them off for now. We will do the fire test. And start the APU. So 1, 2, 3 seconds, start that. Take off from taxiway? Absolutely not, man. We are not doing that. So anyway, A380 800 with Trent's 900 engines. Nav data is also correct because I'm a broke little fuck. Let's go to our what's next? Do we just go to flight plan? No. Init? That's what we do. So we're gonna do the company flight plan request, and then we shall wait for that. When Roblox stream, never called an aviation. We are not doing a Roblox stream, I'm sorry about that. So receive company flight plan, insert that. Pedal 380, everything here is correct. Trip wind, we have a headwind of 22, so Hotel Delta 22. Enter that. APU is available. We're gonna do the standard waiting 2 minutes though for some just normal stuff that I do. Next, we're gonna go to our departure. So, quickly check the weather. We got runways 20 and 02 here in Christchurch. Yeah, it's gonna be runway 02. Project flight is good though, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it costs like fucking Roblox. Oh, sorry, Robux. So runway 02, SYD, Bavab 6 Papa, transition, oh shit, transition Vanda, is that a thing? Yeah, it is, so we will insert that, temporary flight plan insert. Let's look at my charts, because I cannot open them in my actual chart thing, so I have to like fucking look at the charts through a separate thing. RNAV SYD, this please be it. Please be it. Costs literally 50 Robux, yeah, but like I'm not buying Robux, man. I'm sorry. Oh, fucking charts, man. They're kind of annoying. Cause I have fucking chart fox, not even Avia planner. Anyway, this is our SYD. Okay, so let me just pull it up for you. Hopefully it doesn't look like fuck. It doesn't. Okay, so runway 02, heading on over to Rinko. Let's check that down here. So Rinko is correct, above 2,500 feet. And then to Baven, and then flying to Vetev for us. Vetev and then Vanda. Alright, then that's our shit set up properly. Let's go to the arrival. YSSY. Runway is going to be 34 left for sure. Approach is going to be the ILS, runway 34 left. Star, what star are we flying today? Let's have a look. Marlin 5. Just going to quickly check my charts for that. Marlin 5 arrival. Which is taking years to load. Star, let's just put that in there. With no transition, alright then we can just simply insert that. Looking good. Let's just quickly check if I have an engine outside for this airport. If not, we'll simply fly 25 nautical miles out. So Christchurch we do, alright then. And it's 20 miles out. Okay, so we're gonna go flight plan info, fix info, NZCH02. Radio, what's the runway heading here? 016. 016 is in there. And then radius is 20 nautical miles. Pop that in there. Let's see if that's drawn properly here. It is. Perfect. And then we will go return. Back to init. And then go to our fuel and load. So, welcome back, doggy. Welcome back. Our zero fuel weight for today's flight is 350.2. So 350.2. Block fuel 54 tons, which is actually matched up there. So let's go also turn the FU bleed on finally. Seatbelt signs on. Get all these fuel pumps on. Holy shit, that is a lot. So like what, 20 fuel pumps? And oh, I forgot that one. There you go. Also just gonna reset this timer. No longer required. How much fuel for our taxi today? Taxi, we got 1 ton. 1 ton. Route reserve. Nothing really. Alternate. Alternate. We got 13. And then final reserve 4.9. Whoops, 4.9. Which gives us an extra fuel of 9.8 tons. That's really nice, I'm happy with that. Zero fuel with center of gravity. Let's quickly pop that in, get that from the EFB. 34.3. Let's go pop that in there, 34.3. Wonderful. Now we have to, now we'll do our takeoff performance via SimBrief. So, runway 02, do we do a full-length departure? Here's our airport chart. Yeah, we do full-length departure for today. Toga / flex winds 80 at 8. Calculate weather. Just properly. Surface condition wet seems accurate. Temperature 8, so we're gonna have the anti-ice setting to engine. Complete setting to off. And calculate that. And then we'll simply pop that down here. So, performance for takeoff. We're doing a flex takeoff. And the temperature is 64. Just, okay, 64. Plus 64 is correct. Flaps 1. V1 129. 129. 147. And then the V2 is 153. Packs off. Anti-ice engine only. You're thinking about buying a gaming steering wheel. If you're into racing sim, that would actually be quite a good idea. Yeah, you can do that. THS4. This is all done. THS4 38.8. Whoops, 38.8. It is an NADP2 departure. Let's just close this. NADP2, 11:30 here. 11:30. And 11:30. Transition altitude is correct, and return. Alright then, so let's go get the everything up here set up. Current weather. Maybe do your onboard information system. I'm gonna use that, man. I'm gonna be honest. I see no need for it. Here's 1017. Also, just a quick fucking. I'm just gonna pull that for some extra performance. Yeah, I'm that broken. I need that performance. And again, constraint mode on, airport mode on, traffic, and the VORs. I'm honestly gonna get terrain mode on as well. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Sorry about that. So next we're gonna just, this should be done automatically. Flight director is on. I'm not really sure if this is correct or not. It should all work out. Then we're gonna set altitude of 38,000 feet. No need for anything more. And then we'll leave this one blank because, of course, extra performance. We've got a Unicom on here. We're going to be listening to that. Listening to 121.5 as well. And the interphone as well. Squawk, I like to do my squawk up here. Squawk 2000. And that's all set up then. Perfect. Let's get the fucking jetway disconnected. And then we'll do a quick briefing. So, we're taking off Christchurch runway 02 on the... What's my sit again? On the BAV M6 Papa departure, initial climb 38,000 feet. MSA for departure is going to be not fucking given. Okay, that's kind of weird. Never mind, 7,100 feet for us. Extra fuel and time according to our init page. We have got 9.8 tons extra fuel. We have no hotspots for taxi out. Stop margin for RTO is calculated at 20 feet. 20 feet there. Yes. And engine outs is going to be straight out 20 nautical miles. We cannot return immediately. The weather is also should we might just divert back to divert to Auckland. I see no special on-center procedures. Try to be aware of its available visibility, and it's an unfamiliar airport, and also a little bit of an unfamiliar aircraft. That's it then. Go back to the surveillance page. Roger that. That's a briefing complete then. What now? Anyway, we'll do our checklists. So checklist. Pre-flight gear pins and cover moved. Fuel quantity is checked, and about our print is set as well. Checklist complete. XPDR auto. Don't think my transponder should be on before we're pushing back. So yeah, just gonna leave it at that. Now, let's see how the fuck will we push back because it's low visibility. Let's just plan this right now. So, man, this is a big ass aircraft, man. Well, I didn't even click that. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, no, we're gonna go far back for this one. There you go. Enter that, and then we will click request pushback already. We're gonna go here, services. Disregard all that. We can knock off all of our ground powers. Get the beacon light on. Also, on the A350, when an APU is available, you turn off your external power 1. Okay, I didn't know that. Anyway, let's do our before start checklist then. Checklist. Welcome brake set, takeoff speeds and thrust. 129, 128, 147, 153, flight 64. Beacon launch checklist is complete. Wonderful. Alright then, let's go turn off our music for now then. And yep, we're gonna push back. Christchurch traffic, Emirates 5 Charlie Lima Super pushing back from gate 28. Christchurch traffic. I almost redid the fucking Eurowings traffic incident. Holy shit. Anyway, release park and brake. And we're moving now. Alright then, so now we go surveillance. Turn this on. Your speed is manual, I know. We'll fix it if it doesn't fix itself. So anyway, I do not know when our limits to start the engines is. I assume it's this right here. So we'll simply wait till pushback is almost completed and then we'll do it. Yeah, about the speed thing, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna like re-enter these. It's still manual. If we set takeoff and something goes wrong, we'll simply stop the takeoff roll. Yeah, let's also get our wing lights on so we can maybe see some shit. Seems good. Alright then, we're gonna set mode to IGN starts. Wait for the FedEx to come alive. And then we'll start engines number 1 and 2. Enjoy the start sounds, everybody. I love how the like lines on the engines are spinning independently. Kind of funny. Okay, park and brake is set. Yeah, I love this plane. Pushing the speed selector. Okay. Oh. Was that simple? Anyway, are they available? They should be, yes. Starting engines 3 and 4. Do we do them behind the wing? Oh. This view honestly looks really sick. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll start them from this view because this one's better for the sound. Or actually... what if we start them like this? Huh? So engines are starting nicely. Racing since so I could learn how to drift. That would be fun, honestly. Go for it. So engines are coming alive now. We're gonna go through our flows. Okay, then they're available. Set IGN mode normal. Turn off the APU. Arm the speed brakes. Set flaps 1. Let's listen to this. Man, sounds on this plane are amazing. Boards did a fantastic fucking job. Anyways, do our trim now. So 30.8. Sorry, 38.8. Perfect, that's set now. Let's do our flight controls. So we will go full up, full down, neutral. Full left, full right, neutral, rudder full left, full right, and to neutral. Still think you've not buying A350? Nope, I have not even considered it, doggy. Not even considered it. Part of that is, I think, because I don't do any long hauls anymore. I mean, I've done... The last long haul was like a month ago, so I have no real reason to buy the A350. I know there's like Asian short haul routes, but I'm not really a huge fan of them. Forgot my block time, perfect. Let's do our checklist after we turn on all 4 engine NTIs. So, after our checklist, NTIs, engine on, pitch trim set for takeoff, water trim neutral, and the checklist completes. Just gonna quickly check the ecom status because that's what I do on the A320. Might as well do it here. And now comes the dangerous part, guys. We're taxiing in the fucking... Oh my god. We're taxiing in the dark. So, I think... Let's set this to RTO, by the way. Christchurch traffic, Emirates 5 a super taxi to runway 02. Christchurch traffic. Yeah, this is kind of dangerous. I'm kind of scared, honestly. No, I'm not scared, but like, yo, look at this. It's getting a little bit lighter outside. Then again, I did set the time zone to the literal ass crack of dawn when I spawned in, so that is to be expected. But man, this looks cool as fuck. This plane, the goats. So anyway, here is a holding point for the runway. That's holding point Delta. So that means that this is our taxiway here. Man, like these fucking taxi lights can't let them pan out flashbacks. Unfortunately, kinda true. Although let's not joke about incidents. That's not really good. Also, that is our automatic RTO. Well, we're on the taxiway, so no issues there. And also there is I'm the only person flying. There's one other person in the entire country of New Zealand on VATSIM. Passengers will be more scared than you, yeah. So let's keep the 15 knots. Also, quick brake check. There's no brakes. Brake check. Pressure 0. I don't even know if that's how I do it on this plane, man. I'm being honest. Anyway, so as far as I know, literally as far as I know, and as far as I can see, it's on this taxiway down to the end. So here's Charlie, which is I don't even know where the fuck Charlie is. I'm being honest. Is this the runway? No, good. Here's the runway. Christchurch traffic, Emirates, 5 in the Supercross in runway 29er. Christchurch traffic. Oh, I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. No. I think they would be more scared than a kid got into the fight that can and it's flying. Yeah. It's gonna be some kids saying, "Oh, guys, I have 1,000 hours on Flight Simulator." Christchurch traffic, Emirates 5 Lima is almost. It's clear runway 29er. Christchurch traffic. I forget how big this plane is, man. I'm actually really happy with the performance with OBS. I mean, yeah, it's not the best scenery, but still, like, it's better than the Phoenix. Although I did have that texture improvement mod. Forgot about that. Check our takeoff config. Then our ecam memo is takeoff no blue. We're gonna set our transponder to TARA early, just so that I can see any traffic on. There's why am I even checking? Honestly, there's no one online. I mean, good pilot habits, sure. Let's go checklist, taxi checklist. Flight control is checked. App setting config 1. Radar on. Takeoff config. Sorry, ecam memo takeoff no blue. Perfect. Okay, we're going a little bit too fast for my liking. Let's go slow this little fucker down. 215 knots. There you go. Save that screenshots. Fucking horror movie vibes. If you were flying in real life, I'd be one of those people that try to open the plane doors and they're trying to get the fuck out. Reasonable, honestly. Christchurch traffic, Emirates 5 in the super departing way, 02, heading northbound. Christchurch traffic. Imagine this is the wrong runway, like it's the opposite runway. You know, we're gonna get the strobe lights on. Now, I imagine how fucking blinding those landing lights will be. So here we are crossing the holding point, lineup checklist. Take off runway, runway 02 full length is confirmed, kind of. Cabin crew ready, packs 1 and 2. Where's the packs? Here. And here off. Oh shit. Okay, now this is where my lineup skills that I don't have really are useful. It says packs 1 and 2 on, that's incorrect. Let's hold a position here, there's no traffic. Packs off / APU, check takeoff data. 129, 147, 153. Just like triple check it, and then checklist is complete. All right then, guys, are you ready for the lovely sound of the Trent 900s? Because I for sure am. We're going 50% on the sounds. I never do it that loud. Anyway, I'm ready. Ready. Take off. Set 25% thrust. Start the chrono. Set flex. Flex. Toga, I guess. Fuck it. Man, Toga SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Thrust set. 100 knots.
V1.
Holy shit. Rotate. Positive climb gear up. Nav. Imagine doing an RTO. I'd shit myself. Also just... Man. These fucking sounds. What the fuck is my flight director doing, man? That ain't good. Thrust, lever climb. Hold up. Thrust climb, auto thrust out blue. Let's go autopilot 1. And holy shit. These sounds, man. Oh. Fucking love it. Flaps up. Jesus Christ, this sounds so good. Christchurch traffic, Emirates 5 Lima Super is clear of runway, that's my runway, is clear of runway 02 climbing out northbound. Final call, Christchurch traffic. And why the fuck? Nav, you sure? Rinko, come on Rinko. From present position direct to. Oh hell nah. Bavim from this present position. No. What the fuck is happening? Only one leg? It's a 1 hour flight, man. No, sorry, it's a 2 hour 50 flight. 2 hour 50-minute flight, so yes, only one leg. I want to fly this plane again next week. I'm not even kidding. I love how the engines are like independently spinning. Oh, look at this fucking beast, man. Look at this beast. I thought about flying along, but I don't know what plane to fly. There's plenty of airlines that operate this route, doggy. I can check if you want, because we're flying this route again, that's for sure, sometime. We're definitely flying this a second time. No doubts about that. Christchurch routes and destinations, heading over to Sydney. FlyByWire cooked. Oh, they cooked like Gordon Ramsay, man. Holy shit. These sounds are just so... Yeah, doggy, you can fly the A380 on this route, you can fly the 320 on this route with Air New Zealand, or Qantas 737, or even, yeah, Qantas 737. This is actually so good. Do we fly this plane next week? Do we? You know what? I'll make a fucking vote. I'll make a fucking poll. Because I can't decide if we want more Airbus A380 ops. I could get the new level up 737 and X plane. That would be good. Start a poll. A380 again next week. Yes, no. Start the poll. Anyway, now we're leveling off above 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come off. I was distracted from doing normal procedures, so excuse me for that, doggy. So 2 votes, and they both say yes. Valid. So I hope you guys had enough of these sounds, because, well, I've not had enough of the sounds, man. I need more of it. But yes, I can listen to it, however, y'all are gonna have to live without it for a little bit. I'd say about, like, 2.5 hours. That's good. Let's get some music back on for y'all, because otherwise it's gonna be a boring-ass stream, and nobody wants that. Oh, look at this. Look at this wing, man. This is fucking beautiful. Let's also just quickly go turn off constraints, turn off terrain, and then we'll just keep the airport mode on. Flight plan info, fix info, we're just gonna, like, fucking clear this. And that's wonderful. Now let's continue our lovely climb out. I was wondering when I get my MSFS 2024 if we could be friends in the game. I'm not even sure if they have that, honestly. One thing that is definitely possible, you can add me on Volanta. Do you know what Volanta is, Jay? Alex, welcome to the chat, man. Oh yeah, didn't your normal account get fucking banned? Rest in peace, man. Hope we're doing well, though. Thank you for joining us on today's flight. Lovely aircraft, this lovely aircraft. Yes, I could do that. Alex and Jay, I'll show you what Volanta is. Add as moderator, standard. Bada bing, bada boom. So, Jay, Volanta is basically a flight tracking software. So basically, look, I've got my flight here, and it also does the overlay at the top of the screen somewhere here, I assume. And basically, like, you can see everyone that uses Volanta. You can use it to track every flight that you've done, and also the landing rates. So let's just look at this flight here. Yeah, it shows you. It basically like tracks your routes. You can see your landings here. So that's what Volanta is basically. And yes, you can add people on that. Thing is, I've never flown a 737 in either MSFS or X-Plane 12. Oh, you're fucked. And Evo Larry is also back in the chat. Welcome back. Yeah, doggy, I'm not using the Ethernet. Fuck that. Evo Larry, just keep it calm here, and then we're good, okay? Please don't leave us, Jay. Please don't leave us, okay? If he does something wrong, then you know what happens. Hopefully I can get light speed restored, send YouTube an email. I don't think they're going to be very light speeded to respond, I'm not gonna lie. Although they should respond, because like, if it was banned for no reason, then that's not good. So I hope they get back. I'm saying for the A380, absolutely a valid opinion, man. Valid fucking opinion. Speaking of that, shit, center pressure. Passing, come on, center pressure now. Passing flight level 17198 now, cross-check checked. And we'll admire this aircraft from the outside view. I literally admire this plane. Why I got banned last time? Because you were causing quite a few issues, I'm not gonna lie. You and the other Larry, y'all were causing some issues which we had to take care of. How many Larrys were there last time, for fuck's sake? Was there 2 or 3? Anyway, this plane is so fucking good. But being honest, I don't know those other Larrys. Okay. So anyway, if we're flying the A380 next week, where should we fly? Because currently, it's winning by 100%. Yeah, where do we fly next week? That's a question that needs to be answered. Look, I'm kind of confused at the performance by now. Do you buy the JFK? Hell no, man. Hell no. Maybe if I fly the A350, that would be nice. To buy the JFK, that's a bit too long, man. Just a little bit too long, I'm not gonna lie. I'd say we could. I don't want to do Sydney again. That's the problem. Or the Concorde. Ooh. How about this JFK to London Heathrow to Boston. How about that? Well, then X-Plane 12, I'm fucked. Oh, isn't like that Concorde super complicated? Yes, JFK to London to Boston. I'm down, honestly. I'm down, surprisingly. The problem with MSFS, Concorde, and X-Plane 12 is X-Plane 12 is fully modeled. Yeah, that's true. You wanna know something? Yeah, what's up? Oh, this view right here. Like, these colors are fucking perfect. Wow. Oh, it's turning. Oh, let's go. I'm the screenshotter, guys. Ich bin Deutscher. That's cool. Ich bin auch ein Deutscher. 7 hours, 20 minutes, we can do that. Oh no, it gets better then. The screenshots get better. Oh my god. If you know, oh yes, I know. If you know type of moment. Fucking hell. Butter but overran, but worth it. I don't think that is good for the airline. I think that's why it retired, actually. This doggy overran the Concorde. Give him a round of applause for that, guys. Nah, I'm kidding. Happens to the best of us. Gonna be the second longest flight on stream if you actually do it. I think I've done a 10-hour flight on stream, but that was like my second, or no, that was my 8th stream ever. But that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. You're getting a little bit laggy here, however, no problem. Bro, this view, dog. This view. Let's go look at it from below again. This plane is just that beautiful. So I guess that's our route scheduled for next time. London Heathrow to Boston. I don't know Boston scenery. MSFS with melted JPEG mountains and 12 FPS. Absolutely, man. I fucking love it. Although I think it's only like, it's not only the outside view. What the fuck? Hold up, that ain't good. British Airways, yes. Yeah, why is it laggy right now? I'm curious. Did you know that if you eat a hamburger, no longer a hamburger? Yeah, I knew that. British Airways, yes, Jay. I think I answered that already. Fuck. So FPS is not the best, honestly, but it's still better than the Phoenix, that's for sure. I mean, I could learn every switch in the Concorde. Too much, doggy. Too much. Too much. Excited, so am I, man. So am I. Yeah, let's do this view for a little bit. It's gonna be ocean for the next 2 hours, so yeah. Also, the EFB doesn't help, and the Concorde is also complicated. Seems logical, man. The Concorde is like old as fuck. So of course the EFB is gonna be old as fuck too. Don Von Tita. Welcome to the chat, man. Weren't you here last time? What's the problem with the S-Plane 12 Concorde? It doesn't have an FMC. What the fuck? It doesn't? Welcome back, Ladspeed. Welcome back. Or I actually swear, yeah. It has INS for navigation. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go by. See you, Larry. Have a nice day. Thank you for joining us today. Doesn't the 727 also have an INS? Or am I wrong, doggy? I've seen some videos on that, like FlightSim Studios one. So either way, I'm fucked. You'll survive. You'll survive. I don't think I'll survive this endless fucking view of ocean, though. I don't think I will, because this is what we're seeing for the next 2 hours. Hope you guys are hyped for that. Don't worry, I'll be here the entire time. I remember when I forced you to do the cooking stream. A light speed. Have I told you? We're doing a long haul next week. You have to feel a 747-200 upgrade to FMC. That must be nice, doggy. That must be nice. But yes, Lightspeed, that cooking stream was really fun. Will there be a part 2? Maybe. Maybe there'll be a part 2. I'm not saying insane things while you did the last stream, yeah. Cooking stream part 2 gonna be fire. Get ready for a DM spam of cooking stream. I'll modify it to the VC-25A. It's not the Air Force One plane. Well, yeah. Well, Lightspeed. I feel like that cooking stream's a good idea. It's gonna be a Sunday. Shops ain't open here. I can't buy food. Oh, I think that's the perfect day. What will I make though? That's the question. I think I could make some... I don't want to do a hamburger again, because that's what we did last time. But then again, I don't know anything else that I could cook. I could make some orange chicken, maybe. Although, wait, like, when am I gonna make the entire weekend? Fuck, I'm gonna have pizza one day, so... Wow, Cook Cube. Oh yes, if you didn't know, Jay, I think, were you there the last time we did a cooking stream? I think you were, actually. Oh, the new X-Plane 12 beta 12.2 is sick. I'm gonna be honest, man. I saw it. It fucking looks good. I'm being completely honest. New channel? Nah. Like, when we did that United crossing the USA, I actually cooked food on the stream. Oh, that was funny as fuck. 8 months ago that was. Shit. I agree with Lightspeed, man. It does look fucking insane. But to me, just like the general price of X-Plane add-ons, and the fact that those add-ons mainly told us A320 products, they just don't look that good, honestly. I mean, $90 fucking for an A320 that does not even look that good on the cockpit scale. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Pulse A330. Once again, I think that the cockpit textures look fucking dog shit. Also put by and also people talk about the more realistic flight model. I've looked into it. A lot of real pilots, a lot of them, not all of them, a lot of them say that they cannot really tell a huge difference. So, and then again, I do like the look of MSFS 2020. It does look realistic, but then I like the way it looks. The clouds, sure, they look kind of shit, but I still like them. I still like the game. There are add-ons for the cockpit textures. Yeah, I know, but like still, I don't really think that still $90 for an add-on. $90. I cannot name a single add-on for MSFS that's $90. Closest is maybe like the Flight Leonardo Mad Dog like series with like $80 something. Indie builds A350, which is like €86 with taxes, and a PNDG. Maybe we ain't get a new PC? Hell nah, man. Hell nah. My money is gonna be all gone on the PC. With ultra clouds on, they look great. Just wait until you get a PC. Yeah, once again, Lightspeed. I prefer. Although, wait, are we talking about MSFS? Yeah. If so, then of course on PC I'm gonna just do all those to the max. Oh, bright ass wing! Holy shit! Now, do remember that this is not real time. Because right now in New Zealand it's like fucking what 4 AM. Talk about MSFS. Oh, okay. I'll have a look into it once I get my PC, of course. I want to look at the engines. They're just so beautiful. What racing games should I play? I'm not sure about the racing games. I don't really play any. I've heard Assetto Corsa is good. You can play Forza as well. I used to play that actually, but not like professionally, with like fucking racing sim setups and shit. I played it like casually. Briefing, we're only 24 minutes in, holy shit. Nothing is coming up. Let's turn up the display brightness though, because I need it. I don't know why it's so stuttery either. I think it's just a combination of OBS and check takeoff data, man. We're in the cruise. Okay, we're in the cruise. Speaking of which, cruise. Optimum flight level 405, max 425. Thrust climb, open climb. New cruise level 400. Clear info. Perfect. And then we will simply go to our performance, fuel and load, I think. And see that our estimated fuel on board is absolutely fine. And dude's graphics, OBS and graphics card finding each other for dear life. Well, absolutely. Lightspeed says, on my PC, I have a 9th gen Intel with the 4070. I need CPU upgraded so I can get around 100 FPS with max anti-aliasing ultra settings. And max level of details, both the 200 frame gen on. Wow. I'm jealous, man. I'm fucking jealous. Well, then again, I'm still happy with what I got. It's really impressive for what I have, absolutely. For me, what I'm actually the most hyped about for when I finally get my PC is going to be being able to fly to Phoenix in like airports such as LAX, New York, London Gatwick for sure. Once I can fly to Phoenix there, I'm happy. Just imagine what the newest AMD and 5090 can pull. Woo! My RAM is killing itself. That's not good, doggy. Didn't she have like fucking 264 gigabytes of RAM though? Not the smartest of moves. Although, I'll gladly take some of that RAM if you don't need it. Overload, aha, okay. And we're leveled off now, perfect. 464 gigabytes, holy fuck. that's too much, man. That's too much. No thanks, Lightspeed. I'm in the mood for this cam review. It's the best one. No, not the best one, that's an exaggeration, but a good one. So for our flight, how long did Jay say that our flight was? You're joking, better be. So I think it was like 7 hours, 7.5 hours. I'm gonna cry while doing it, that's for sure, but it's worth it. I'm curious about the performance at London Heathrow though. Because traffic, maybe. Although Boston I have no scenery, so that should not be any problem whatsoever. And after that, we will return to normal schedule. I think 2 A380 streams in a row is more than enough. Or no, it's just enough. Although I wish I'd Dubai scenery. I do wish I had Dubai scenery. Cause then I would do Emirates ops all day. But assuming I don't ever fly there, even like to airports like Doha and shit, it's not really worth it. And Doggy says, the only problem I really needed is 64 in total, but I might overkill it. And no shit, man. You definitely overkilled it. You're running NASA servers, bro, more than NASA. 71 free RAM, yes please. Yes please. I need it, please. I need it. I need it. That's just kidding, of course. I think even 64 gigabytes is a bit too much, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, for video editing, running 5 virtual machines and 60 FPS flight sim, Doggy's F setup is overkill. And you wanna know the funniest part? And it's like fucking YouTube videos are kind of terrible FPS, so I'm gonna be honest. Like the frame rates, it's kind of funny, honestly. Let me pull one video up. You still run Premiere Pro behind the scenes? I can tell. I can definitely tell. Hold up, let's pull it up, okay? Let's pull it up. Alright, so performance looks alright.
100 above.
It actually ain't even that
40.
bad.
Flight slow.
30. 20.
This ain't even that bad. Hold up. Let's find one though.
200.
This one maybe?
Minimum. 20. Retard.
Yeah.
10.
That's kind of funny.
5.
Boom.
That was rough. I'm glad we're down.
Was that audio though? No problem though. I would disagree there. You do need 64 gigs of RAM for running creative applications, yeah. The latest one? Fuck, man, I just closed it. I'll get it back up again. Y'all have got to see this, man. Y'all have got to see this.
50,
What the hell is this?
40, 30, 20, retard, retard, 10, 5,
the screens are so blurry as slideshow was. A good alternative for Premiere Pro is DaVinci Resolve. The free version is way more than you need, and Affinity Photo is a good alternative for Photoshop at 60 one-time purchase instead of Adobe's £50 monthly. God damn, okay. Yeah, that's kind of true. But oh well. Oh, why is it so bright? God damn. Fucking flashbang. That's funny, honestly. I gotta go further away, man. I can't hear shit. There you go. Honestly, I've tried DaVinci Resolve. It's quite advanced. I'm just and good, but I'm just too lazy to learn it. Like, way too lazy to learn it. So let's see where on Earth we are on that sim radar. We're in the middle of the Tasman Sea. Not even in the middle, man. We're like 1/10 of the way. I'm gonna do a compilation of all the crazy doggy moments, like engine failure, planes going into space, what the fuck, etc. Okay. Have fun. Man, I'm bored already. Ain't that funny? I'm bored already. I mean, to be fair, I have literally inverted a 747. That does not even surprise me, man. That does not even surprise me. Browsing is Swiss 001 Mute Edition. A cube random aviation question time. Bets. Ask the question. Thank you, Lightspeed, for keeping me entertained, by the way. I really do fucking appreciate it. If an aircraft flies inverted, will the oil pressure drop? I don't think so, no. Because, like, look, if you have your engines here, And your oil pressure, like they're not just like held to the bottom of a tank. Like that does not seem logical. So how do I turn up the brightness on my MCDUs? Okay, that's interesting, that speed. That is interesting. Let's fucking turn this shit down. I don't need it. The only thing I won't switch is Photoshop and Adobe Effects. Okay. Alright, Lightspeed. Next question, anytime soon? The craziest video I've done was landing a 777 in the Hudson. I saw that, man. Why? What hydraulic system does the PTU charge? The PTU transfers from it can transfer from green to yellow. Yeah. It can pressure if yellow system is active, it can pressurize green. If green is active, it can pressurize yellow, I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming we're on an A320, by the way. People said in the comments that with the speed I want, like to go back to Paris, go to Paris and fly back. That's funny. Actually, the most viewed video on isn't even MSFS or X-Plane. Huh? What is it then? Yes, that is correct. I just checked for myself. Oh, that's funny. I started doubting myself. It happens. I still feel like this is the best view, wing view on the A380. I can't even lie, it's just... Yeah, it's just that good. I like how you can see the engines in the back. And how the wing flex is just perfect. Oh yeah, that one. That one, doggy, yeah. $4.2K, damn. What's my most viewed video? I want to see. Although I've not been making any videos anymore. Kind of got boring. Can't lie. I think it's 990 views. No, 1.7K views on that one Amsterdam landing, which ain't even that good. You know, I'm kind of curious. Let's have a look how my landings were back then.
Actually go out back one right percent bottom.
What was this approach? God damn, hold up. So we're below the glide slope of the localizer. And auto thrust, This is goofy. Someone said Alaska moment.
300.
So I guess I fixed the
100 above.
profile. No, I didn't.
200.
And I'm still
Minimum.
off center line.
100.
So then I corrected it barely.
50. 40. 30.
What's that?
20.
Nosedive.
10.
I could have. That was honestly mid. That was honestly mid at best. Fuck was that? Alright, what else have I, And then we had that one, realistic video. As for shorts, I think it's still the 777 one, right? Most viewed shorts. 777 landing in Montreal with 6.1k. Damn. Lightspeed says, I'm still really pissed off about Lightspeed. I managed to reach 57 subs in a decent RTF live streams. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly kind of sad, man. I mean, let's just hope that you can get it back. It'll be really nice if you could. How long have we been airborne for? 45 minutes, so about 2 hours of flight time left. Wonderful. Man, that long haul next week is gonna suck ass. And I mean it will suck ass. What other meme could I make or disaster? I do not want to answer that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna get some dinner. I'll be back. No, that's Lightspeed. Enjoy your dinner. Hope to see you later on. Doggy. Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. Maybe a title called "The Plane Is Why." Oh. Yeah, you could do that. Oh, I came up with something funny. If the plane calls you a retard 3 times, I think that is your call to fight back to the plane and just slam it. Because then you've probably flown it, so you should slam it. Speaking of float, I had a huge float into Boise yesterday. Cleared it way too early, and floated all the way down to the end of the touchdown zone. That already happened? Okay. So, I'm tired as fuck today, honestly. I got school tomorrow early. Oh, that. Yeah, I saw that, I think. What the doggy sent me? Yes, look on Discord, just did. I don't think your plane was happy with that landing, doggy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was just a little bit pissed off. Just a fucking little bit. Retardo, yeah. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying today's stream, please do be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We are currently at 3 likes, which is 7 away from our like goal of 10 likes. I'm sure we can make that for today. And as for subs, we are currently at 367. Let's go for 370 on today's stream. I'm sure we can make that. Maybe flying an MD to space. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead, doggy. Flying MD to space. What could go wrong? Does this aircraft have time compression by any chance? Oh. You guys see what we have here? Oh yeah. We're on 2 times sim rate now. Oh yes. Oh, look at this shit, man. We're skipping ahead. I blacked out in a flight deck, that's not good. Yeah, look at this, man. We are flying off towards fucking Sydney. Also, the default X-Plane 12 A330 MCU, well, I'm not going to talk about it. Thought today's flight was going to be short, though. It's almost 3 hours, so we're just going to skip 1 hour of that and fly at a grand total ground speed. According to Volanta now, because Volanta does not know that we're using sim rates, Volanta currently thinks that our ground speed is... No, it still doesn't know. Fucking dumbass, man. So yes, 2x sim rate should be enough though, honestly. Don't see any reason to do more. Okay, hit some turbulence there. So I think as soon as we like get 80 miles from top of this, then we'll go back to normal, right? My first ever flight in MSFS, you're gonna do Orlando to Atlanta A320. Nice flight, man. I've actually done that route 3 times. I've streamed it once before. It's a really nice route. Really nice route. We've done it with one time with Delta in June last year, and once with Frontier. That was a return leg, and so to Atlanta and back in November. It's a very nice route, I have to say. However, I don't think using sim rates on tomorrow on the next week flight is fair. I don't think it is. We need the full experience. Let's see. Still though, we are 640 miles from our top of descent. And it's still an hour. Do not think this is gonna go by fast as fuck now. No, it's taken an hour. 1 entire more hour. Let's go for something bit funny. What is my camera number 6? I don't have a camera number 6. I can make something cool with that. What view should we make? I already have a GoPro view. I don't have a panel down here view thingy. Maybe I should get a panel down here view. Yes, that's a panel down here view. And then, what other view, what camera view could I really need? I really do not know. We can always just make a new camera view. How about I make this my default MCDU view, number 6. And then for number 5, we could do some shit like... ignore this, by the way, this is just because I have the cabin disabled for FPS. How about one more wing view? Does that sound good? Oh, look at this, man. Back filmed it? Oh, nice loggy already. Just in case you did not know, we turned on sim rate, so now we are going twice as fast. As you can see here. Okay, you can't see it here. As you can see here, we're on 2 times speed now. And we are chilling. It's just a flip, fair enough. Fair enough. I really want to see if Volantis is monitoring my technical ground speed. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, look. On top of descent. I'm so happy to see that. I think on, now then, I'm not really sure if we do the full experience next week. The full long-haul experience. I'm not sure if I want to do that now that I experienced time compression. It's actually the first time I've ever used time compression. Ever. Although I think I'm only gonna be using it on stream, honestly. I kind of like the experience of having to wait fucking 7 hours for some reason. Sorry about the chair noises, by the way. If you guys can even hear them, I hope not. And I'm honestly about to pop out for just 2 minutes, just gotta go do something. And I'll be back right after that. For now though, y'all can enjoy some lovely A380 views. Right then, I'm back. I've got some water. Let's see, is the plane still flying? It definitely looks like it. I don't think it's crashed. So yeah, we are still totally fine. Across the pond voting? No. Oh, thank God, man. I'm so happy. I got my cross the pond booking 3 days before everyone else. And currently there's quite a few slots available. Quite a few. Also, I did not get the public bookings, I got a separate booking. Okay. Now I feel privileged. Although I did my expression of interest. Let's read the pilot schedule, honestly. Some of y'all may want to see that. So, I will show you guys. So, expensive market is expression of interest. This is a slot booking. Last day of slot confirmation. You must confirm your slot this time or you will lose it. You're gonna confirm on pilot dashboard. 24th April around 1700 Zulu. Slots lost from non-confirmation become public. About to become available on your pilot dashboard. All slot bookings are locked. And then 26th of April is across the pond. Man, I'm hyped. Back done editing. Alright then, I just got news that that across the pond is booking has been open. I'm taking part in Cross the Pond today. Sorry, this year. I'm taking part in it. I'm booking my slot on Thursday. Anyway, we're doing pretty well today. We're already so close to our top. No, not so close. So close yet so far, I should say, to our top of descent. And uploaded, nice. I am really hyped for Across the Pond this year. I'm hoping I get a slot from Lisbon though. Is Lisbon even on there? I don't even know. Let's check. Airports are on there. Departures, you can get Amsterdam, Paris, Brussels, Manchester, Dublin, Helsinki. I think I don't know what that is. Berlin, Stockholm, something in Russia, Barcelona, Lisbon. I think that's Riga, and then something in somewhere else. I'm hoping for either Helsinki or Lisbon departure slots. As for arrival, I'm hoping for Boston, Montreal, or Seattle. People are doing fine all the way to Phoenix this year. Holy shit. Well, Seattle is also good. Yeah, I'm hoping for Seattle for sure. I guess Montreal is good as well. So far, no one's booked to Montreal. No one's booked Montreal. You do the impossible in X-Plane? Nice. What is the impossible, though? It says, I'm really happy. Lisbon to Montreal is not got any slots booked. Because if it's open, immediate booking. Immediate. Immediate. No hesitation. No nothing. I'm just booking it. MD11 or MD roll. Okay. Look, what's this? You're not gonna lie, right? I want to look what that is. We're going all the way down to 20-mile range. And then, Vicus, Prawn. Alright then, that's perfectly fine with me. I'm thinking about using Adobe effects for engine, fire, water effects, etc. Okay. Go ahead. I don't want that, like, that's too bright still. Naomi, welcome back. Welcome back. Just for information, we're using time compression, so this fight is going to be shortened by quite a lot. And I'm happy we're doing time compression. I have a feeling your sim is going to crash. Oh? I don't think so. I do not think so. And if it does, well, my desk will also crash. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's just quickly check one thing. How is my RAM usage? currently. With the 2x sim rates, totally fine, alright. Nil? What do you mean nil? Also, ignore the frame rates, that's just something that happens in the cockpit. Also, with this time compression, this is all going down. I don't think this is accurate. Not gonna lie. Aha, okay. No problem, man. Allow should I stream Cross the Pond this year? Like the Bad Sim event? Because I'm taking part in it. And I'm wondering, is streaming it a good idea? Do it, bet. I guess we'll not buy the I know, but do a night fight then? Cross the Pond's daytime, man. It's a Bad Sim event. I cannot choose what time I start. They choose it for me. However, then in that case, we will not be flying the A380 next week, unfortunately. Let's just end this. I know it says yes, but I'm not doing 2 long hauls in a row. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't, man. I cannot do it. R310 max 430. You know what? If this goes to 415, we're coming up to flight level 422. You know what I will do? What will you do, doggy? For the next video, tell me. Recreating Air Force One movie stunts in X-Plane. Interesting, okay. So what we're doing next week? Next week we're simply gonna be doing that A320 Neo flight. Alex is alive. Welcome back, Alex. I know I said we would do London Gatwick to Innsbruck, however, I'm not too sure because Innsbruck season is kind of over, you know. So firing the missile at the plane, skipping the plane off the runway, etc. in game, of course, nice. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we're gonna be doing next week. We could do some Denver ops, you know. I love Denver, guys. We could also do more Europe ops. What was our last fight? Even I forgot. Back in 5 minutes, no worries, like I'll see you in a bit. What the fuck was our last flight? That Japan flying. So it doesn't. I don't know. We did Denver 2 streams ago. Do Berlin to Gatwick with Ryanair. I would, but like Berlin, you know, does not have any like SIDs or stars for me. I do not like Berlin Airport at all. You do it just now, nice. Yeah, I don't really like Berlin though, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I do not like it. There are what the fuck was flying Berlin Tegel or not? It was Brandenburg. For me, with the scenery that I had, at least a freeware, there were no stars for me. But yeah, I don't really like Brandenburg either. I just don't. Although some London Gatwick ops is fine. We could do London Gatwick to... I get your points. Okay. Anyway, Hamburg to Gatwick then. Hamburg is shit on the performance. Munich is too long. How about I'll honestly wait. How about one of the first flights we ever did on the channel? Gatwick to Geneva honestly seems kind of fire. Let's go. We'll check FlightByWire routes. Nightmare saw YouTube. What's on Nightmare's YouTube, guys? Okay. No, I'm not watching it, Naimi. I'm not watching it. We can do some British Airways ops to Geneva. How about that? What was the most busy airport you ever streamed? Probably something into Heathrow back in the day. What the fuck? I think Warsaw to Heathrow was a very busy one. What else? Well, sounds like my grandpa. Amsterdam I've flown out of on stream. Hey Organ, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining us today. You can watch for about 2 minutes now. But that's nice. I've actually used time compression on today's flight. We're currently at 2 times speed. Because I am bored as fuck. The fuck you mean back when Heathrow had 3 runways? It only has 2. It only ever has had 2. What was another busy airport? We've done that Rome flight once. Really light speed. That's funny. Definitely glad it showed you up. Oh yes, that actually reminds me. Alex, I think that was the busiest flight ever for us. When we did that do I say legendary? Yes. London Heathrow to JFK, that was the busiest flight I've ever done. Do you know Lux planes? Yes, I do, Jay. I do. But a question, are you on holiday? No. I am not on holiday. Also, Heathrow used to have 3 runners when it was an RAF base. Really? Oh, I never knew that. But no, I am not on holiday. But that was definitely the busiest airport I've ever flown to. Do you use OBS noise suppression filter? Yes, I do. But I guess it does not filter out my chair noises. And it looks as though it'll get a 3rd runway again to increase capacity. Really? What the fuck? Where though? That's my question. Where? I would have no idea where they would build it. Just like make the runway straight to the active terminals. That's a good idea. They're knocking down half a village to the south. What the fuck? Poor village, man. Poor village. Makes this for a third parallel runway. So just imagine like how cursed it's gonna be, how cursed it's gonna sound. Heathrow Tower, hello United 1258, clear line runway 27 center. That would be so goofy. Just like hearing a new runway. I think that's the same with like Cologne Bonn. They switched from runway 14 left, 314 right to runway 13. Pisses me off, honestly. This 14 was a better option. I think it's like some Cologne sceneries now still use runway 14 left and right, and not runway 13. Like they did not have to change it, honestly. One thing that confuses me about Denver Airport, right? They have the two parallel runways that are eastbound, westbound, runway 26 and 26 and runway 25. However, they're on the same heading, so I don't know why they didn't just make it runway 26 left and right. That's one thing that confuses me about Denver. Also, Orknevi, I don't think I'm gonna just tell you as well. I'm streaming Cross the Pond this year. The full thing. I'm gonna be streaming the Cross the Pond. What date is CTP? It is on the 26th of April, so in 2 weeks. Saturday though. And on the what aircraft are you taking? Depends on which slot I get, because if I'm currently looking at Discord, right, where they sent it, I am very happy to see that Montreal to Lisbon has got 0 slots booked. So Lisbon and Montreal, other way around, has got no slots booked. So I think we might take the A330neo out. We might take the A330neo out. Alex says when is Cross the Pond? On the 26th of April, so in 2 weeks, but on Saturday. And yes, so if I can get Lisbon to Montreal, we're doing the A330neo. If not, we'll do some other route, maybe a 777 route from Amsterdam. Although Amsterdam is the most popular route, definitely, for this Cross the Pond. Which is reasonable, honestly. It's a goated airport. You know which aircraft I'm taking? I'd assume it's... Are you taking part in it? I don't organize it in here, no problem, Lightspeed. I didn't know you were taking part in it. Oh, that's interesting, Nami, what you said on Discord. That was a third runway. Yes, I'm taking part, hopefully. Okay, well, did you do the expression of interest 2 days ago? Or, no, not 2 days ago. 3 days ago. If you didn't, then you can book your slot on the 20th. I'm talking to Oregon. Like, if Oregon did the expression of interest thing a few days ago on the Batsim Cross the Pond website, then the booking will be early. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Guess your aircraft. Told 330 in Neo. No. Fearless 747-200. A318, no, Naomi. No. Not the A318. Not the A318. Fucking baby bus. So Oregon, what aircraft shall it be? I want to know. I want to know. To be honest, it will be cool doing a 747 Sherlock, but it'll probably be 330 Neo. Gotta go see ya. Thank you very much for joining us, Oregon. At 330 Neo does sound good though. So I hope to see you next time on next week's stream. So thank you very much for joining and have a nice evening. See ya. Yes, A350. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying the A350, man. I am not buying the A350, Naimi. I flew the A350 once and it was horrible, overhyped. That's what I'm talking about, man. It is not worth the 86 euros with taxes. Not even without taxes, honestly. Forgot to like, thank you, no worries, Nami, and thank you very much now for getting us to halfway of our like goal of 6 likes. For FlightSim 2040, yes? But on 2020, I heard it's absolute fucking dog shit. Anyway, while we're on time compression, we will be doing our arrival preparation. So, winds 340 at 7, 10 kilometers, no clouds, QNH 1024. We will pop 1024 up here. Buggy, yeah, I heard that. So 350 at 1. Sorry back because I had to pass an opinion. I will not buy a 350. Fair enough, Oregon. Good idea. Good fucking idea. Keep that thing in the delivery hangar at Toulouse. Do not take it out. Wasm on A350 is just shit. I heard about that too, Alex. I watched some fake Boeing stream from Heathrow to Denver. Wasm crash 45 minutes from Denver. Absolute tragedy. So as for performance calculations, landing performance on runway 34 left. What's our landing weight for today though? I need to find that out. $24.8. On top of this, 374. So yes, those 375. Don't let Beluga transport that shit not made for A350. I know the A350 is cool, but in Discord mod, but it's a Discord mod plane. What? Oh well, Brakes auto 1, hell nah. We go on brakes auto 2. Literally just staring at screens, yes, basically. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. So, let's do performance. Let's look at our approach. So, outside air temperature. Alright, time to go to the EFB, get that. So, outside air temperature 19. 1024. Winds 350 at 7. How long until top of descent? We got just over 80 miles, doggy. Of course, in time compression. 340 at 7, that's my bad. In the A350 you can mirror an iPad to the lower DU. Yes, iPad plane. Oh my fucking god. That is not okay. Anyway, minimums. Minimums. LS 34 left. Page 1. Let's wait for this piece of shit to load. Hold on, this now is the OIS. Yes, Oregon, it does have the OIS. However, it's kind of shit. Like, I mean, you can do your charts, but like, I don't use it. I just don't see any need for it. I'd turn it off. Is it worth the bucks? Probably not. Hell nah. I have updated it, but I just don't use it. Anyway, so minimums is 220 feet barrow. And that's all good then. So flight plan, just gonna check everything in here, see if this is set up correctly. So find the Marlin 5 arrival. Ouch, nice. What is it? What the fuck is this autocorrect? I was about to say, what the fuck you mean, puh? Anyway, so from Marlin, we're flying on to Bickus, then to Whale, below 9,000 feet. And we're flying to Prawn. And then it's bringing us to Tetsat. So that's incorrect, but who cares? And then the islet's gonna be flying Sausage and Aturet. And Aturet runway 34 left in case of go around straight out. On a heading of 320. Plus 3,000 feet, perfect. Let's check the other pages then, so performance is looking fine. Is there a progress page? No. Navigate, nothing really that we need here. And then I think we're ready for a pretty brief arrival briefing. So, the MSA for our landing today is 2,700 feet, 25 nautical miles from Sydney. We are flying the Marlin 5 arrival for the ILS runway 34 left. We have minimums of 220 feet. In case of ground, climb it's rated to 5,000 feet, making a right turn heading 320 and climbing 3,000 feet and reflecting radar vectors. As for the extra fuel and time, we have got... What have we got? 7 tons extra, time is not calculated. We're using localizer and glide slope for the guidance. It's going to be config full landing with auto brakes too. Reverser is max, time to vacate the runway at taxiway. Still loading, it's still loading. At taxiway Foxtrot or Golf, taxiway Alpha down. No hotspots for taxi in. No special or unsighted procedures. Had to be aware of it's a bit of an unfamiliar plane, just a tiny bit unfamiliar. There's a little bit of traffic, however not a lot. And it's a bit of an unfamiliar airport too, I don't fly here very often. So that's the arrival briefing complete. Once we reach our top of descent, I will go ahead and resume back to normal time speed. The A380 is so hard to steer on the ground that I actually not had any issues with that, Naimi. I've had 0 issues with steering the A380 on the ground. That's why I'm not flying it. The fuck you mean? Like, if you look back at the departure or our taxi out, I had no issues with it. Although I guess I'm used to the FlyByWire 320 steering. Which is not the best. I find that pretty difficult. So let's get CSGR on. If I press the rudder pedal, it takes 5 seconds for the plane to move its big ass to the side where I want it to be. I use my like side stick twist function for steering on the ground in every plane. Maybe that's like more effective, but then again, yes, it does take some effort, but once you get used to it, which I have gotten used to it, it's honestly not that bad. And still too bright for a proper screenshot, although this looks really fucking good. I love this plane, man. The 737 doesn't do it that slow? Yeah, it doesn't, that's for sure. You also did it with a stick? Oh, okay. Then, I don't know, man, sorry. I mean, then again, I do take shit very slowly in this plane because, well, big plane. Anyway, it is time for our sim rate to be lowered back to 1x. Which plane looks better, A380 or 747? 747, man. There's only one answer to that question, and that's the 747. See big plane, me happy. Me too, Jay. If I see a big plane, me happy too. Once we start our descent, I will give more big plane views. So we're gonna start the descent now. Thrust idle, descent. Hold up, let's go a little bit downward. And here you go, here is big plane. Here is big plane. So we've done our arrival briefing. It's gonna be a very enjoyable arrival, I'm gonna say. But yes, I'm very much. We will be taking this plane out again on the channel. That is for sure. That's a promise. That is a promise. Okay, now we're nosediving for no reason. I don't think we need to be descending this fast. I think this plane just needs a little bit of boost to get it up there. Anyway, so catching up to that profile, we're gonna descend at like 300 feet a minute. Can we do open descent? Just no, not open. Sorry. I don't think we can, guys. I think we're just gonna have to do Mach vertical speed. So this clearly ain't fast enough. We're gonna go 2,300 feet a minute. I was just gonna wanna check our runway heading for today. Alright, 34 left is heading of 335. So heading of, what's gonna be the opposite then? If it's 34, then it's gonna be on the other side. I'm fucking stupid, man. 34 is gonna be 16. Yes, 16, so heading of 155. Man, fucking decent, man. Seatbelt signs on. Because we have a decent profile to capture. Yeah. Fuck it, we're using speed brakes on this motherfucker. Yeah, no, we're gonna be sinking at the sky. Chris, am I hearing this right? No, okay. So we are slowly catching up to our profile now, using a bunch of speed brakes, falling out the sky like a rock. A380 flaps sound like a missile siren. They do, but I like the sound of it, honestly. The best flap sound is A350. I think that they sound quite similar, honestly. Both sound quite similar. Also, yes, go ahead. Well, it is Christmas music. I thought I was hearing shit. Yeah, you're right, Naimi. This shit ain't good. I compare the sounds. Nah. So I do want to be keeping an eye out on my profile. I also am gonna be turning up my screen brightness so I can fucking see shit. I've never heard a cube laugh like that. I don't know, man. I've got a goofy ass laugh. But at one point it's normal, at the other point it's fucking goofy. Like, just there. I think we'll keep the logo lights off for this arrival, although it is nighttime in Sydney, so... Fuck it. So what's the 787 here holding for no reason at 10,000 feet? I mean, when I laugh, I sound like I'm getting just stick shot on my ass, what the fuck? Let's continue our descent down to 3000 for the ILS. We are back, our let's catch in a bit. The best time he left was when I made Boeing jokes. Because they're fucking funny. I mean, they're kind of funny. They're kind of funny. Because who doesn't want to bully Boeing, you know? Okay, sorry, Boeing. I didn't mean that. Although Boeing planes are actually good. I cannot even lie, they're good. I think I got the good descent rate going, guys. The planes are good. Yes, they are good. Yeah, and I mean, not the best. So because it is unpredictable, 787, I'm not going to be trying nothing with radar vectors, even though I would want to. What's our transition level today? Flight level 110, okay. I can't do jokes when you fly that fantasy. Not fantasy. What do you mean fantasy? Huh? Welcome back, Ladspeed. Welcome back. Just coming into Sydney now. Stupid autocorrect. I swear, like, Naomi's autocorrect has been going wild today. Fucking hate autocorrects. You know what? Unit 1024, flight level 110, cross check checked. And also we're going heading mode now. Yeah, because I'm using my iPad to chat, otherwise it would crash with the Boeing. Ah, yeah, of course, my fault, bro, my fault. Level off, level the fuck off. Level off. Level off. Level the fuck off, man. Why are you on toggle lock? Speed. Okay then, so we cannot really. We need to be 250 knots below flight level 100, you know? So that's what we're doing. I think MSFS is made by Boeing, that's why it crashes so often. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So this seems good. The other 787 is coming into land now. And this plane is so fun, man. I love it. If it does what I wanted to do, though, that's when I like it. Anyway, MSFS audio is coming back up for you guys now, which means that the music can fuck off. Also, what the fuck, man? Why is this piece of shit overspeeding? Come on, speed brakes. I said, come on, speed brakes. I need them, bro. Speed brake failure, guys. Fucking love that. Like, what if I do this? Nah, speed brakes are fucking cooked. What about the other side, though? Nah, my speed brakes are fucked. Does a random failure exist? If so, is it turned on? That's flightsim. No. Oof, I fucked up this one, guys. Let's just go open descent, man. Oh, look! They're back! They're back! I do not, Naomi, no. No, let's go activate the approach phase. And make a sharp turn back to the runway. Well, I'm fixing my camera views. Oh yeah, that's better. Lockstar, I don't think we're making it, guys. I don't think we're getting the localizer first try. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. So I have to go now. Have a nice evening. No worries, Laggy. Have a nice evening too, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you for joining us today, and yep, we'll see ya. Altstar, Lockstar. Holy shit, we made it. Sydney traffic, Emirates 5 Lima Super is on a 18-mile final for runway 34 left. Sydney traffic. Perfect, Altstar. Speed, bro. Speed. So on Korean Air flights, the president's daughter was on a plane. She didn't like how the nuts were served. That's why the president ordered her to return to the airport just to change the way the nuts were served. Holy shit. Anyway, let's do our approach checklist then. So, Barrett set, see what's on, minimum set, auto brakes done, checklist complete. We'll wait for the lineup checklist today though. This was a really enjoyable flight, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you guys enjoyed the two. And let's hope we can do the landing as good. Anyway, it's in sight, however, we're not doing a visual approach this time because I'm not in the mood for that right now. Anyway, glide slope start should be coming on the FMA any second now. Glide slope start, and then we'll set 3,000 feet missed approach altitude sets. Cat 3 single. Because it, yes, it was enjoyable because it's an A380. Nice. I mean, yeah, I love the A380. So we're actually going to be doing the classic flight simmer move of knocking off the autopilot at 1,000 feet. Or a bit earlier. My 737 MAX just gave me the overspeed warning, that's not good. Alex says, I was looking through a tech support subreddit because I was bored and just wanted to answer some shit because I have no life. And one of the questions was I swapped my SSD and lost everything. Help. Fucking dumbass, man, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no shit, you're gonna lose everything. It's your SSD, man, all your storage is on that. Oh my god. Alright, so currently 8:30. Yeah, I'm happy I used the time compression. So stupid, not gonna lie, that is for real. Let's make some approach screenshots because screenshots are cool. I think he's referring to the person who you were talking about. The one who swapped his SSD out.
2,500.
Never mind, I'm not doing a classic flight simmer move. Autopilot off. Cat 1. Ah then, 2,000 feet above the landing. Flaps 2. It's a joke, I know. Have you not seen that meme? No. Niamey's Boeing just said 2,500, you'd flight level 380. Oh, no, that was my stream. Anyway, flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. I'll allow this plane, man. Alright, let's go flaps full from this view. Speed check, flaps full. Man, such big ass flaps. Gotta love it. Anyway, I'll manage the auto thrust for today. Why does the Boeing say buffet alert? There's no buffet. I don't know. Anyway, let's do the landing checklist. Ika memo landing no blue. Landing checklist is complete. Ah, fuck, it's setting line, man. Sydney traffic, Emirates 5 Charlie, a super short final runway, 34 left. Sydney traffic.
1000.
Continue, stabilized. Why are you idle thrust? I'm not idle thrust. Look. We're at 45% thrust. Oh fuck, I need the replay. Whoopsies, bit of a late start of that replay. It's taken a while to load as well, so it's gonna be a short replay today. Oh well. As long as I safely land this startup, skydolly, startup. There you go. Record. Okay, we're safe. We're safe.
500. 400.
Lands. Come on.
300.
Okay, this is a really good approach.
100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Alright then, spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. Why are we in go around mode? I don't know. Fuck this plane. Sorry, no, fuck my throttles. Bit of a rough one though, I'm not gonna lie. Bit of a hard one. And you're braking.
Auto brake off.
Ooh, I love that warning. Anyway, chrono. I also hate when companies milk money out of not very tech-savvy people. Yeah, kind of sucks. Although minus 301, that's pretty alright for an A380. Badass plane. What the fuck is that? That sounded like someone hit a box of Lego. True. Auto brake off. No, wait. Auto brake off. Yeah, that was good. I know it wasn't. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're gonna hold our position once we're clear of the runway. Alright then, are we clear yet? Yes, okay. Flaps sounds so nice on this plane. Sydney traffic, runway 3 full left clear. So another question I saw is it safe for me to clone from one SSD to another on my own because some guy at Geekswap told him that if you do it on your own it will corrupt, but they can do it for $100. Man, what the fuck? That actually sucks ass. Anyway, strobe lights can come off. We'll just park at any gate here because I'm just gonna assume that they are all A380 gates. I know they're not, but so who gives a fuck? Because I sure don't. Anyway, welcome to Sydney, everybody. I definitely liked doing this flight. Once I saw an old person getting a phone from 2016 sold for 1,500 euros, I said it was new as a gen. Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. Companies are all about money. Yes, I get everyone wants money. I get that, but like, you gotta get it in a fair way. Now it is a little bit quiet here because the engines are, well, quiet. So let's get the music on. Where do we park today? Because I have no idea. Yeah, that's true, Naimi. How about this one right here? Or this one? This one seems more logical. Like 80 years. Oh, nah. I would feel bad if I scammed someone. Anyway, yeah, we'll pull into this gate right here. And then we shall be going straight into our replay. Which I'm curious to see it, honestly. I'm really curious to see it. I would hate to work in tech support, yeah. I know it's a little bit laggy, but then again, it's the A380. Of course, it's going to be a little bit laggy. Yeah, no, we can fit inside this gate for sure. Okay, set parking brakes. And welcome to fucking Sydney, everybody. Glad to be here. Let's go end our Volanta flight. And close Volanta. Come on, where's the close button? Close. Hide the overlay. Where is it? There it is. Disconnect off of good old flightsim. And now we'll tune out or show our replays. So we shall start from the outside view. Oh, this is beautiful, man. What the fuck? The sun is hitting it at the perfect angle. I saw my SSD and now everything is gone. Well, no shit, I'm gonna pay enough to figure it out. That's how one of my convos would go. Fair enough. So let's look at this then. We flared it a little bit early, I'd say. And then... I mean, that's still a good landing, right? Really, that's a good landing still. I feel like this is the best view. Your 737 MAX just stalled. Oh, fuck. So we'll watch the rest of this landing. At 36,000 feet, well, at least you have enough altitude to recover from it. Think about it that way. I always love coming into Sydney. Especially on runway 34 left, it's just that good of a runway. Okay, then maybe not the best landing, it definitely looks smoother from the outside. But anyway, we will be going to some outside views next. So let's watch this coming over the usual pier there. And touchdown. Bit rough though, but who cares? Let's go for the outside view then. Ah, fuck, it's one of these lag spikes, I think. No, it's not, never mind. Drone lock mode now. Man, look at this plane. Midline, to be honest, I can agree. I can definitely agree. Although considering our model landed this plane in 3 months, I'm happy. Just considering that. Anyways, I'll see you next week. Yep, Jay, I'll see you next week. I'll still have to decide the route for now because I don't really know what we're gonna do. It'll be the stream will be visible sometime next week, Sunday. So hope to see you there. Thank you very much for joining today, Jay, and I shall once again see you next week. Hold up. Let's do this view right here. I like the plane, holy fucking lag. Yeah, it's a bit laggy, that's the only problem with it though. Hold up, is the sim sounds up still? Yes, they are. Massive fucking plane, Jesus Christ. Holy lag though, you're right, Lightspeed. It's a little bit laggy. And touchdown. Yeah, Jay is right, that was mid. Anyway, on that note, thank you all for joining us on today's stream. I really hope you enjoyed it. We will be going through one final replay after this outside review right here. So thank you for joining us, thank you for joining today. It was a pleasure having everybody on board. We had Alex, we had Doggy, we had Jay, we had Naimi, we even had Larry's in here. Ordinator joined for a little bit. And we had Scotland Aviation in here. Thank you all for joining us on today's flight. Thank you. It was a pleasure having you guys on board. As I've said before, we're going to be live next week, Sunday at the same time, 4 PM UTC. I do not know where we're flying. I'll figure that out though over the course of the week. So, anyways, I shall see you all next week. Thank you for joining us today, and have a good evening.